Alright. What's up? Where'd the music go? That was weird. I don't think I've ever had it where it didn't have the music. Shit, you know what I didn't do? Is mark which one was my, It's gotta be this one. I need to mark it as my fresh play save. Alright. It's gonna be a little chaotic this morning, everybody. We've got our niece coming in. Our grandniece to start school. They're on their way here, so I may need to duck out in a little bit when they get here. Putting my old man circulation gloves on. Air conditioning. It's cold this morning. My fingers are a little cranky. All right. I do not remember where I was yesterday. Go in here. Check. Thanks for the affiliate anniversary mention. Appreciate it. Welcome back. We are on day 5. It's the final day of drops, if I'm not mistaken, for the Voyagers drops campaign. So if you don't get all your drops with me, you can also get them with other people. Yesterday's drops, we got a solar ship, which I'm not going to use because I really like the Explorer. But we might go up and check it out, actually, real quick. Let's go check out. I don't know what glitch you're talking about, Andy. I don't have such a glitch. If you see a technical issue, please submit a tech support ticket to Hello Games. I am not tech support for Hello Games, and mentioning glitches and or bugs on my channel does no one any good other than for you to bitch and complain. So make sure you submit your ticket in the right place, because my YouTube channel is not the right place. Because ain't nobody from Hello Games work here. What's up, Rolf? Let's go check out that solar ship from yesterday. Again, take your tech support issues to Hello Games and report it accordingly. Don't spam it in my chat. It's not going to do any good for you to spam that in chat other than to come off as somebody who's just crying about an issue. Please, respect the rules of the chat. Take the tech issue to Hello Games and submit a tech support issue ticket. Thank you. The game has plenty of goals for you to pursue, Andrew, if you find yourself getting bored. There are lots of quests in the game. Oh, I need to go to the Anomaly, not the space station. My bad. I forgot. The Anomaly. Just wrapped up a 2-hour stream playing Hell Is Us. Just dropped the early thoughts video on Hell Is Us over on YouTube. If you haven't had a chance to check that out yet, highly recommend doing so. The review went out, like I said, about 10 minutes before we went live, so that's up on YouTube for people who want to see my early thoughts on Hell Is Us. You can also watch the VOD playback. Or wait till later today. I will have an episodic playlist starting on YouTube with everything broken down into 30-minute episodes. Shout out to Rogue Trader for the key to Hell Is Us. Pretty awesome third-party action-adventure sci-fi game so far. There it is. War Spear. Oh, that actually does look kind of cool. What's it got? Instability drive. Phase beam. Okay. Let's go over to my other... Ooh, this one has the auto charger. Thank you very much. Let's go over to my other ship really quickly, because there are a few things I can rob out of it. I think I will fly this around. Actually, I don't think I have to get into it to rob from it, do I? No, we want to take that. We want to take that. Oh, I can't take that one. Yes. I think that was it. Oh no, definitely want to take the aqua jets. All right. Somebody has a hoarder complex. We're going to do some rearranging here. Oh, that's too many, isn't it? Technology over. Triangular. Yeah, these are Bs. Let's put them here. Okay. All right, that's a little more organized. Graves said this game plays great on the Switch too. Been a good game to play in bed. That's nice. Rolf says just checked out the Corvette building system. Got to start searching for salvageable scrap. Yeah, I mean, I think it's a good start. It's a good start. I definitely think the system needs some more polish. Definitely needs more parts. And I know that they will add those things over time, so I am not in any way, shape, or form bashing the system. I think it's a great start. They obviously looked at Starfield and said we liked what Starfield did. We're gonna take that and we're gonna implement it in our game and see if we can't, put our own spin on it. And I think that that's a great thing to do. Everybody takes inspirations from somewhere. Yeah, there's definitely some quirks in it right now. Okay. What's the next quest? I gotta go back to locate the archive on the galaxy map. Well, good thing we just went ahead and grabbed this ship, which is gonna give us an enhanced drive. Oh, I forgot to check the third-person view. Oh, there go the wings. Never mind, we're good. But I still do want to check out the third-person view. Very cool. Very groovy. Now this is pod racing. With the Death Star behind us? Tell me you don't get Star Wars vibes from that, kids. Alright. Well, that's cool. Back into first person we go, though, because I cannot stand third person. We gotta go to the galaxy map. Where are we going? Current... Oh, they're sending us on a journey for this one. Check that shit out, though. I can go all the way on one warp with this ship. The previous ships, that was we only be able to go one. Let me back out of this, though, because I need to make sure that I'm tracking the right mission. Visit Remote Archive Terminal. The base computer has located an off-world archive. Reach the marked coordinates and investigate. Consult the galaxy map while in space to locate the destination. I think that is where indeed we want to go. And I'll be able to make it in one jump, which is really cool, thanks to the enhanced jump drives of this solar ship. Oh, did I push the wrong one? Hang on, Farfuffle is telling me I had the wrong mission selected. My bad. I thought I had it set to current mission. He's telling me I had it set to core. Too late now. We're gonna have to combat. No time for me to look. And I don't have missiles equipped. That sucks. Oh, I don't have any missiles, man. I'm not going to be able to do any damage to these guys. Alright, I gotta get out of here. This is ridiculous. Let's make it to the space station, so I can duck out from these guys. I apparently maybe misclicked the mission, I'm being told. I don't give a shit about the pirates. piss off. Deke said that could be a fun video side-by-side comparisons to differences in gameplay and NPC action getting started with what you want to see. I mean, I personally, I think Starfield's just better. But I like the starship styles in Starfield better. I am tracking the wrong quest. Track this quest. I may have burned up warp fuel. No, a galactic core. See, it's still... Hang on. Current mission. God damn it. Galaxy map. Current mission. Okay. So apparently I did have something misclicked. That's where we're going. It's got the little camp symbol. That's a cool looking ship, man. I wish it was a different color. That's the only complaint I have. Okay. Yeah, if you go looking, there's definitely some very interesting looking ship variants that can show up. This is a creepy planet, man. Like molten planet. We got sparks flying through the atmosphere. I can't even see what's going on to know if this is what we're... It's telling me approximate. See, though, I can't see where that's actually at. I think I just need to land. So we just need to keep going in that direction for another 600 meters. I'm okay with that. Let's just keep going. Straight ahead, 600 meters. Keeping an eye out for strange objects. I can't see anything, man. This ship has a very quiet and soft landing sequence. It's very interesting. Oh, now it's telling me 1,500 meters back in that direction. What the hell? Let's go to that unknown building really quick and just land there. I have no idea if that's the right place, but it was pointing me in this direction-ish. Yeah, this is horrific. I can't stand this. Like all the particle effects are really annoying. See, it's still telling me 1,000. I'm gonna have to hoof it because it's being really annoying about the. Problem is, it's an extreme temperature. What do I have to recharge?
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Sodium. I mean, I have enough. We gotta move though. Shit, man. Yeah, I'm aware. Like every time I've landed, it's told me you need to go another 1,000 meters that way. Giant ass bug, dude. Come on, get up there.
Thermal protection falling. Technology recharge.
This is super annoying.
Thermal protection falling.
Ow! Dude, get up the fucking mountain.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Wall of flame detected? Oh no, do I need to burrow down into the ground? Yeah, I'm like... I think we have to wait for that wall of flame. This planet sucks! It's not gonna lie. We're gonna hide out for a couple of minutes, wait for that wall of storm to pass. Goodness gracious. Welcome to hell. Yes. Welcome to hell. Hang on one second. My family just got here, so we're with our grandniece. So let me go say hi while we're waiting. Alright. They're doing her braids really quick. Chris is making pancakes for everybody. The whole family came. I didn't realize. Oh, it's a big day. She's going to preschool, so we have our nieces here with her husband, and then the grandniece who's going to be staying with us for the schools for 5 days a week for school, and then two of the sisters are here.
Storm clearing.
So 2 of my sister-in-laws are here. Grandniece, niece, nephew. Everybody's here to see her off to school. Alright.
Extreme night temperature detected.
Extreme night temperature. Thank you. You know, I'm about to change something. I'm going to tell you one thing. One of the beautiful things about the options here. Sprinting, infinite. I am tired of having to click the fracking button to sprint. Like, to continually have to. How does that work? Do I have to toggle it now? There we go.
Ground protection falling. Technology recharge.
I think you still have to. I can't tell if it's toggling or not. There's something really annoying
Ground protection falling.
about the environment here. It was acting like something was killing my sprint. Can you also tell it to have sprint always be on? So that I don't even have to toggle it? That would be really nice. Ease of use. Definitely want fishing to be auto on. I don't see anything that specifically has it always be sprinting. What's up, Sergi?
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Yay! Alright, is there anything else in here I can grab? Stop.
Units received.
Credits, baby. I like credits. The remote archive terminal hums awaiting my input. Yeah, it might. Yeah, I'd have to actually Google that here in a second. Memory. They left a piece of tech. Underwater protection module. Archive recovery in progress. 6-hour countdown. What the hell? Select the log.
Technology installed.
Sure, why not? Underwater protection module. Upgrade for the aeration membrane, which I don't actually have access to at the moment. Hang on. Can you toggle? No, it says anytime you stop, it automatically go back. So there's no way to have your character always be running. It's always going to be a toggle. But at the very least, I've turned that stupid sprint meter off so that I can do that. All right. So apparently I have to wait 6 hours for whatever it's doing to complete. I do not want to be on this planet any longer, I'll tell you that much. Summon my ship. That thing looks pretty cool, actually. Man, I gotta say, that ship does look pretty badass. I wish it was a different color. I really hate yellow. I'm just not a fan of yellow. I don't care about assembly in a Corvette. I don't want to explore this anymore. We never have boarded the space anomaly, so let's just go ahead and do that. Let's go from here. Okay. Sorry, poor Chris. She's got like 10 people in the kitchen, and she's like, "What do you want with your eggs and pancakes?" I'm like, "Honey, you don't have to worry about me right now." But she's awesome. It's gonna be a busy day for her. Oh, go away. I don't want to do combat. I don't want to do combat. Run away! Summon! 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 I don't want to get involved in combat. Go away, freighters! Go away! I don't have a proton. I don't have missiles or anything on this thing. I don't like the weapon it has and stuff. All right, happy affiliate anniversary, says Chaos Meister. Thank you very much. We do indeed have our 2nd year affiliate anniversary going on Twitch. Although my official full-time multi-streaming is October, I think it's 17th. I'll know more. When we get to October, I'll track the date. We'll do something special on that day. Because technically I didn't start, and I think actually the affiliate thing is a little messed up because I actually got affiliate status earlier than that, like a year earlier than that, but I did like a week of streaming with Twitch before I started streaming on YouTube. And I got affiliate status really like within 2 days because I had some people that like rated my channel. It was really quick. Anyway, the thank you. Duck eggs, 2 fresh duck eggs from our ducks with banana pancakes and maple syrup. I'm gonna take these gloves off to do that. Anyway, but then they redid the affiliate requirements or whatever. Get out of this shit without we're gonna have that background on all the time I'm sitting eating breakfast. But then they redid the affiliate status and it retoggled the affiliate status of the account. But then I started multi-streaming on October, I think the 17th or 14th or something of 2023. I think it was during when Starfield came out or something like that, because we did Baldur's Gate 3, which was only on YouTube. And then I think we did Starfield and then Cyberpunk 2077. And then around that time, Twitch started letting us do multi-streaming. And so I added multi-streaming to the mix. And so we're coming up on our 2-year anniversary of multi-streaming on Twitch as well. Anyway, shout out to my wife who made me duck eggs with banana pancakes. We're going to move into the mukbang ASMR portion of the stream really quick this morning. Oh, she cooked those in bacon grease. My wife loves me. Thanks for the channel membership over on YouTube, Farfuffle. Don't forget to check out the member section for all the member videos. Just dropped the merch store link. We launched a new campaign last night, Troll Tears Fuel My Retirement. You guys can go check that out at your leisure. What's up, Shiny? Thanks, Mama Bird. When in doubt, kids, banana pancakes. That's what I'm saying. Jack Johnson knew what's up. In my case, every day's a weekend. I don't have to pretend. Breakfast is down the hatch. Let me take my plate back to the kitchen really quick, get another cup of coffee, check on all the people that are here, and then I'll be back in a couple minutes. If you need to take a bio, that would be the time. Put this in chat. AFK. We'll be AFK 3 minutes or so. There's no more coffee. Panic! Family members have consumed all the coffee. So I'm on reserves right now. I'm gonna wait for everybody to leave, and then I'll go make some more. But I'm gonna have to run on reserves for a little bit because I think they're all gonna be here for about the next hour. Chris is giving my grandniece a bath right now, and they are enjoying breakfast together. Alright, well, which ship are you referring to, Mysterious Fox? The ship that I'm on or the ship that I was flying? If you're talking about the ship that I'm on, this is called the Anomaly, and it unlocks through quest progression during the early few hours of the game. If you're talking about that yellow ship that I flew in on, that is a Twitch drop ship from yesterday's Drops campaign. There is another ship available today at the end of the Drops campaign, I believe. You can also find ships throughout the game. You can build your own ships. Ships are I think, like Programma said, you can build ships any time in the game. You just need some cash. I would also say that, like, one of the end-game activities for people is ship collecting. So, hunting down rare ships. But I got that ship yesterday. Well, I technically claimed it today, but unlocked it yesterday. Speaking of which, drops are on right now, so if you are watching on YouTube or Twitch, just hang out. The drops are only on Twitch for a few hours. It takes about 3 hours to unlock all the drops today. We'll go for about another 2 hours on my stream, and then we will raid someone else so we can get all of our additional drops, and so that I can get my drops. Unfortunately, I don't earn drops watching my own stream. food on me. I do know, if I remember correctly, I can unlock an additional suit or something. Honestly, I think I'm going to take inventory space at this point. Let's go back to the space station. Hello. What's up, Tara? Alright, well, if we're on a 6-hour wait countdown for this quest, I think what I might do, which is technically not going to be the fresh start character, which is what the title suggests, but if we're on a 6-hour countdown for this quest, I think I'm going to go over to the main save here. Because if I'm not mistaken, if I want to do the autophage, I have to complete some stuff that I have yet to complete on the main save. Because I haven't yet got to the point where I can do the autophage. I think. I was reading online yesterday and it says one of the things you have to have completed is the expedition. Not expedition, sorry. Blah, blah, blah. I misspoke. You have to have completed the, fuck. My brain's gonna blank on what it's called. Settlement. You have to finish the settlement quest lines, and I have not finished the settlement quest lines. Syncing cross saves. Apparently it's taking forever for some odd reason. While that's spinning, let's I don't know what's up with this. I can't cancel it out, so I'm just gonna go ahead and nuke the game. Atara says you have to get some settlement stuff finished for the starter autophage quest to pop. That's what I was reading last night, and I've never finished the settlement stuff. So let me go back to the original save, and let's be confused together for a little while, because I won't remember anything that I'm supposed to get done. What is up with this not wanting to sync? There we go. Settlers, Par's Eve, manage your settlement, new building opportunities available. If I remember correctly, why am I in third person? Oh, because I was recording a video. If I remember correctly, I can go teleport straight to the settlement. Do I need to go patch something? I didn't see an update. On the Xbox or on Steam? Yeah, it's not showing me an update for the Xbox, so probably will come later today if it just dropped for the Steam version. Xbox version usually comes a little bit later. All right. Check something here. Okay, I do not remember what I have to do here. Manage your settlement. New building opportunities available. The Administrator's Terminal and the Overseer's Office allows you to direct your settlement. I already did Hell Is Us for 2 hours, Ethan. VOD is up if you missed the VOD. Episodic version will be out later today. Early Thoughts video went out about an hour and 10 minutes ago on YouTube. I will probably be back for another Hell Is Us stream this afternoon at around 5 p.m. Central Time. And definitely tomorrow. This is the last day of No Man's Sky drops, so we're doing a little bit more No Man's Sky. But tomorrow it will be only Hell Is Us all morning, followed by only Hell Is Us the day after that. And then the day after that will be Hell Is Us, followed by Indiana Jones and the Great Circle DLC, The Order of Giants, which kicks off at around 10 a.m. Central on the 4th, or the 5th. I think it's the 4th. What are we supposed to do here? We'll do the industrial chimney. By the way, I need to deal with my inventory because I have a bunch of crap that I do not need. I probably need to go back to my frigate and like dump everything in the storage containers. Like, why do I have all these bottles? Like, I don't know what I have because this character was played like over a year ago. I don't know what everything is. Like, what are all these bottles from? Construction site. Someone may have given them to me and I just didn't know it, Lady Atara, because I am in multiplayer mode and I was hanging out and went AFK and... But don't you have to like approve when people give people things to you? It's a lot of fun, Hobo Star. Okay. You can ninja give... Oh, so that's probably what happened, is somebody probably gave me something and I just didn't know it. That's probably what happened. Is probably somebody gave me a bunch of stuff, and I didn't notice. Well, that would be why I've got a bunch of stuff on me. Let's go sell all this stuff. I don't need it. It's just cluttering up my inventory. Not that I need the money, but okay. Where are they at? Descented bottles.
Units received.
I think the rest of this is stuff that I actually want to hold on to for various reasons. Did that give me some inventory space? But not a lot. Man, I really wish there was a button that would, like, organize your inventory for you. Oh my goodness. Now let's do some quick moving around of things. Yeah, most things are color-coded, Hobostar, yep. Alright, back to the settlement, I think. So there's a timer on the, settlement shit. Like, I got 15 minutes to wait. Well, if that's the case, let me go back to the... If I remember correctly, on my fleet... On my capital ship, I think I have some storage boxes set up that I can just dump all this stuff in. Check something here. Can't answer that question for you, Kata. I don't tell people if something is worth it or not, because I don't know your personal financial situation. So what I would say is that if you have disposable income and you think that it looks fun, go for it. If you don't have disposable income and you're worried about finances and you have dependents or medical issues or any of the, don't. Video games are a luxury. Video games are not essential items. So that's the easiest answer I can give you. If it looks fun and you have disposable income, enjoy all the things. but I am not a financial advisor. So, where did I put the storage chests is going to be the fun part, because I haven't been on this ship in forever. I've got my gardens. I know I've got storage units in here somewhere. Can I see? I can't remember if I can see a map of my ship. I think I have to go into build mode or something. It's been forever and a day since I've been on here. There's the galactic trade thing. Or the, yeah, I forget. That's outside. Wait, is this where I can see? Yeah, isn't there a way? Edit placed parts. Toggle camera. Where are my storage units, sir? Storage room, right there. So I need to go in, hang a left, go down, and then hang a left. You've been seeing You've been seeing a lot of it recently because there's a drops campaign going on right now, and today's the last day of the drops campaign, and then it just launched an expedition. Well, not the expedition hasn't dropped yet. Sorry, it just dropped a new update, so it's it's everywhere at the moment. How do I access? I don't remember how to actually access my. Why isn't it letting me actually access my storage units? I don't remember how this works. But I should have teleporters set up and things of that nature. Yeah, the freighter tab. Yeah, there we go. Which I can cycle through this way. If I remember correctly... I don't remember how this works exactly, but I can't remember if this automatically... I think I have to go to storage container inventory and it will automatically stack it accordingly. I think. It's been a while since I've done this. I wish there was an easier way to do this, though. Inventory management. What I wouldn't give for a move all button. Jesus. Some of the things I want to keep on me for fuel purposes. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's move that. Thanks, Trickifer. It is indeed. Hail your reconstructed Sentinel drone. I don't remember what that's for. Affiliate anniversary time. I did not enjoy Elite Dangerous. Nope, I've tried Elite Dangerous twice over the years. Ultimately, didn't like it because there's just not enough quests. It's way too much. Do what you want, and I don't like games that just have me do what you want. I want a game to give me quests. Be like, yo, do this. Exosuit upgrade. What is that? I don't need that. Some of this stuff I'll keep on me because I think it's good for my. I need it for my suit stuff, but also I think I'm gonna leave what I've got now. All right, now let's go find my teleporter room again and go back to the sun. I mean, there's some wonky collider shit in here where it's like that right there. I'm getting stuck on like that was weird. Right there. It's like I'm getting stuck on an invisible wall. All my guys are just floating in the air. There's the porter. Why am I not able to use it? Anybody remind me why I can't use the teleporter in my own ship? It seems really weird, like I can't interact with it. Yeah, there's no interact button. Odd. Well, I could probably go fly back down, I guess. Because I gotta remember how to get down to the flight deck. Dude, I can't access my ship either. I bet I've got a bug. I just need to probably log out and log back in. That's got to be a bug because I can't interact with my. If you look on the bottom right, it's just like spinning, like it's trying to load. I wonder if it's. I wonder if it even saved my progress for the I just moved everything to those storage chests, and I'm wondering if it even saved my progress. Did it show the update yet? Like, I hate to log out because it's going to tell me that it didn't save my progress, probably. Frack, man. Dun dun dun. Bugs. Oh yeah, definitely something's going on because this screen is bugged out. I can't click anything. Well, let's quit and reload. Oh my god. They're all clamoring for photos out there right now. It's their first day of school. Everybody's excited. It's making me chuckle. Yeah, see, it's having some issues. I think their cloud servers are having some issues this morning, if I had to guess. Hang on a second. I got an update I need to check out. Look at. Nice. Okay. Got some Dune Awakening stuff brewing in the background. So I don't think, yeah. As soon as I went back to my Corvette, it didn't save anything from the Corvette, so that's fine. Not Corvette, frigate. I said the wrong thing.
Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received.
Frigate, freighter, whatever. The big ship. Hashtag don't care. Just take me to here. Frustration, man. Settlement. Take me back to the settlement. Oh, I wonder if it saved my progress with the... We'll see. 46%. We'll do the cantina. Tubes. Generator room is open. lurking around here, bro. So apparently I just have to wait now? That's what it says? Return regularly to direct construction, set key policies, and resolve disputes. Because if I'm not mistaken, I have to finish the settlement stuff before I can kick the autophage. Like before I can start, like before I even get the prompt for the autophage. There was something else too, but I don't know what it was. Thanks, Ella. Appreciate it. Is there a way to see which one of these has the mission I just have to complete? Because I have no idea what space station he was on. I remember there being some sort of an icon or something to see. But I don't remember, to be honest with you now. Yeah, apparently the settlements thing has like a timeline associated with it. Return to the mission agent. See, that's that eyeball icon. Find a mission agent aboard a space station. I'm on a space station. Could I turn this into any mission agent? Isn't this the mission agent, dude? I have quests to turn in. Frigate fuel. That's for the frigate missions. Yeah, I definitely can't do anything there yet. There's no... Nobody is yelling at me about the settlement. These guys are back at my original base. Okay, this I could go back to my original base, I think, and turn into... I got the sniffles, guys. Sorry, I was sneezing earlier. Hopefully I muted that when I did. There are so many quests to do. So many quests. And this is my main playthrough that has like, I think it said it has 85 hours in or whatever. You have to buy more tech suits. You have to buy more tech slots for your exosuit. So there's two ways you can do that, Roscoe. I may have guides up on that from my first playthrough. One is on the space station. Just hang out for a minute. We'll go take a look and I'll show you in real time. But one is on the space station and one is on the Anomaly. It's the same as getting more inventory slots. Hang on. Sorry, my great niece wanted a hug and kiss before she went to school. It's the same as getting more inventory slots. So what you do is you choose when you're at the space station or you're at the Anomaly. You choose at those NPCs. You choose whether you're going to add the inventory slot or you're going to add the exosuit slot. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think you can only do one at each location. So it's one per space station per system and one per anomaly per system. So you have to go, or one per terminal. That's another way to look at it. Correct, Chaos Master. So every time you jump into a system, you're going to be presented with a new space station, and you can summon the anomaly to that location. So every single time you jump into a new system, the first thing you need to do is go to the space station, get your slot, summon the anomaly, get your slot. Go to a new system, go to the space station, get your slot, summon the anomaly, get your slot. And over time, you will build up. It's an inventory or exosuit slot. Exactly that. You have to choose which one you want. Correct. So it just depends on what do you find more useful. What the hell? Oh, that's right. I have a mech. I haven't been back here in forever. I have all these vehicles just sitting around. Yes, there are giant worms. Yeah, if you go up on the Anomaly, when you first get off at the Anomaly, if you're looking where you unload, and you're looking and you see stairs going up to the left, or going up to the right, go up those, well, it's going to be on this side of your screen if you're watching. Go up on the right, you're going to go up the stairs, then you'll hang a left, you go up another ramp, and then you'll be presented with a crossroads. If you go to the left at that crossroads, you're going to go talk to the NPCs that are related to the storyline. But if you go right over in that direction, there's a whole room where there's that's where you buy your research parts. There's a weapon modification guy. Like, I'll go up to the Anomaly here in a minute, and I can show you that. Yes, there's ground combat. Yep. And lots of different weapons that you can install on your multi-tool. I prefer grenades because I don't have to aim. This right here, by the way, is a ground combat mission. Who's the technician? Where is he at? Yeah, I'll tell you in a minute because I'll have it equipped. Pulse spitter. Yeah, I have the pulse spitter because it's like automatic. Thanks for the sub, Loteris, over on Twitch. So this is like an automatic fire, which I love. But my big favorite is how do I forget how to cast it. How do you do the I forget how to throw the mortar. There it is. This is my favorite. The paralysis mortar or the But this thing right here. I suck at aiming, so it's just nice to have like this thing just like mow them down. And then I also have this bad boy who follows me around and helps defend me because he's got an AI in him. So I also have a different kind of mortar, but it looks like I don't have them at the moment. There's a specific kind of I can't remember what it's called now. I remember I have these on me because I was doing quests. But I think it might be the plasma launcher. I remember there's a type of grenade that you can get that like I can't remember what it's called now though. But there's a type of grenade I was using before. But I'm not a huge fan of all the. I'm not a big fan of the combat in this game. Like so I don't do that much of it. I much prefer the just exploration and stuff. So, all right, that's done. That's done. Right, he just keeps repeating the same line. I'm not sure what's up with that. Yeah, I don't want to have to aim. I like grenades. Blow them all up, man. Not sure what's up with those guys. They just seem to keep repeating their quests. So, I still don't have anything else. Manage your settlement. Maybe I need to go back. Just run smoothly. The administration terminal will alert you when you need to be required. So I don't need to go back. Where the hell did I put my... I'm like herping and derping in here. Where the heck is my teleporter? I may have... I wonder why I don't have a teleporter anywhere here. What the heck? Oh, there it is. It's around back. I was like, but where is it? Man, I have so many bases. I don't remember what all these were for now. What was the ice build? I remember I built a bunch of bases when I was playing originally. I just got hit with a big update on Steam. It's always fun. I just wanted to play for 20 minutes and now there's a 30-minute update. I'm seeing something over there. Did I build? I remember I built a base. Oh, you know what? I wonder if the World's Part 2 update like did something to the build. Because it's not here anymore. Never mind. There it is. Oh, it definitely did something because the building is like not all the way built anymore. I remember I built something way out here. And then we ended up finding a better base for the underwater build because we did the Aquarius expedition. Yeah, I think this was going to be like a fishing base or something. I don't remember what I put down here. Because then they added, when they came and added the World's Part 2 update, I went and built that big underwater base with the Aquarius. Expedition. Yeah, because I think this was just for looks. If I remember correctly, I had started to extend this base, because if I remember correctly, there's going to be a building up top here, because I remember I did the base extension thingies, and I had built somewhere up here. I could swear I had a little structure. I could be thinking of somewhere else though, because I did build multiple bases. I don't think this one has a teleporter on it, to be honest with you. I don't think I ever did anything to this one other than just make a visual. Alright, let's yeah, sometimes you just have to explore until you find one trick for like getting to all the different there's so many different types of planets. I have a question for those of you who do the settlement things. Is the settlement issues, like, I'm waiting, right, for the settlement. Did we just crash? We just crashed. Is the settlement thing timed to where it's just like, oh, in 30 minutes it's gonna spawn a new thing? Because it's telling me I just need to wait until they need me. And I think if that's gonna be the case, like, Red Dragon says yes. It's just, is it like a random timed thing? No, not the tasks. I know the tasks are on a timer. Right now, the quest is literally telling me your administration, like, it tells me your base is running fine. They will let you know when they need you. And there's no indication of when I might need to go back. It just tells me they'll let you know. Yeah, because if I tab over, it says settlement status running smoothly. The overseer is free to explore the universe. The administration terminal will alert you when required. But does anyone know what does that mean? How long is that? Is it 20 minutes of real time? Is it 30 minutes of real time? Do I just go do another character and wait for this, or do I have to actively be logged in for that timer to be going down? Like, those are the questions that I have. Like, how does that work? No, I'm not talking about the timers for the construction things. So again, if you look at on the bottom right, it tells me the settlement status is running smoothly. The overseer is free to explore the universe. The administration terminal will alert you when required. My question is, what is the timing? How do I phrase this properly so that I'm not confusing people? How long do I have to wait for that thing to tell me that there's another event? Does anyone know the answer to that question? Is it 30 minutes of real time? Is it 30 minutes of game time? Do I need to be logged into this character for that timer to be counting down towards the next event? Not the construction timer. I'm waiting for an event to trigger because currently there's nothing for me to do at the settlement. Or is this something where I can log on to another character, go play another character, and then come back tomorrow and that will have told me, okay, there's an event ready. Because right now there's nothing for me to do at the settlement. The question I want to know is, do I sit here for 30 minutes on this character while I wait for that timer to go down? Or do I go somewhere else and do something else? It's just, Red Dragon says, I believe it keeps running because I have logged back in and things are done. Because what I would do is, like, if it's going to be a timer where I just need to spend 30 minutes doing something, I'll just go move to another character and do something else while I wait. It does run when logged out, says Laturas. Farfumble says usually game time, could be 40 minutes, could be a couple hours. Yeah, that's my question. I don't think anybody knows what the time is. It's just go do other things until it pops. Check back in when you log back in. Maybe it'll have popped, maybe it won't have popped. Go find other things to do. That's exactly what I needed to hear. Like, that's what I was trying to figure out, is like, do I sit here and wait, or do I go do other things and just check back in an hour, you know? No, I do not have other settlement missions. That's it. I don't have any construction stuff or anything else. This is it. Alright. Well, if that's the case... I'll be right back. I went out in the house and all the cats are like, "Oh my god, the people are gone." Are you coming back over here now? Come here. Now you want to go back out? Frodo's being a little obnoxious right now. I ran out and he jumped on me. He has been back to jumping on us recently. He hasn't done that in about 6 or 8 months. He has jumped on Christina's back twice when she's been making lunch, and she's got like a bunch of scratch marks on her back. She's always wearing like a tank top. And I just went out there and he was on top of the washing machine. And he saw me getting a piece of cheese out of the fridge, and he crouched down and he did the wiggle butt thing and was like getting ready to launch through the air, but I happened to catch him doing it, and I was like, "What do you think you're doing, mister?" Because he was totally getting ready to, and that thing, it was like 6 feet away from the refrigerator. That would not have been very pleasant. I don't remember if I have on this character. It might be the Titan expedition save is the one that has the submersible. I need to go. I want to find out where that's at. I'm gonna have to rename all of these because I'm gonna lose track of what they all are. I just need to rename all these saves. Pay estimated. Oh, that's right. Today's my quarter. I gotta make quarterly taxes today. Technically, I have to the 15th, but this is the Titan expedition save, if I'm not mistaken. But I don't think I can see. Don't get any bright ideas, sir? Yes, exactly. Oh shit, PlayStation State of Play announces 30 minutes of Hitman developers James Bond game Dying Light. That's going to happen this week, so we're going to get our first gameplay footage of the upcoming James Bond game, September 3rd at 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern, so that's noon my time. That's Wednesday? I should be able to be there. Tomorrow I have a doctor's appointment with my physical therapist, so I won't, if there's anything tomorrow, but that's going to be, it's going to show a high-speed car chase, a stealth mission, and a shootout. Can't wait. Aren't those JRPGs, Devon? If those are I'm pretty sure Jagged Alliance was a JRPG. I don't remember War Tales. I don't normally play JRPGs, no. Alright, is this the save that has the... Alright, I may be mistaken about what game I'm thinking about. I don't think I actually have a base because I destroyed the base computer the other day. Oh, I do have something here. War Tales sounds a little familiar. did play War Tales. Pretty sure I'm gonna go to my channel.
Ground protection falling.
Yep, I did a first impressions of War Tales on November 15th, 2023. I was trying to find I wanted to find a quick ocean because I could swear I've got a submersible from here and I don't remember where it's at. And I can't see anything because this place is so burning horrifically bright. There we go. Hot gaseous. What's up, Heinrich? Man, that coloring is really freaky, man. It's not what I'm looking for. I was trying to find out because this is the gas giant. I can't remember if I have a submersible in this character or not, and I don't remember how to see that unless I go down to an ocean. Or if it's just that I have, because I remember having some sort of a machine to get down to the pressure depths of this. But it's been so long that I played, I can't remember if that's it's like a machine. I restarted a character just so I could relearn how to play, but I have since moved back to my main character just to play around with things. I think it's always a good idea to just jump on and do the starter missions if you forgot how to play. Like me, this doesn't have what I'm looking for. Very interesting looking planet, though. Sometimes, yes. Sometimes being the key. Sometimes. I don't remember how to access things, so. That's probably what it comes down to, is I probably need to check the bays. Besides, we could just check to see if it's popped the settlement quest anyway. I know I built a very impressive underwater base somewhere, and I just can't remember where if it's on this save or another save. Because the one I went to was like gonna be like a fishing thing, but it didn't go anywhere. I don't think this has popped anything for me yet. Nope, no pending decisions. Let's see what bases I have listed. Ice build, that can't be the island, maybe? This is what happens when you play 500 games a year. Excuse me. What? Okay. I have a landing platform here. Oh, there's a building over here. Is this the one where I built that thing down the face of the... It is. This is I remember this. I have a build series around this base. And I'm pretty sure I have a submersible down here on this one. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I vaguely remember this. Dude, there's all sorts of weirdness going on now with the terrain for sure. Okay. Yeah, I did a whole build video around this one. And it goes a long way down, and I don't know where my submersible is. This is just an observation room. Okay, that was weird. Oh, I forget how to get off of this stupid thing. It's gonna drive me nuts, isn't it? I need to go down one level. I don't remember how to get off the frackin'... Ah, damn it. Ah! Got it. Okay, that leads me outside, or is it just that? This goes over here. Oh, that's right, because I couldn't get this to match up. There's my submersible. Found you. My Nautilon. Now this one doesn't have anything installed on it. That's what I was trying to see was, because I know from the... I think it was the Titan expedition, I think was the one that gave us all like the deep dive submersible stuff. And I don't have the tech unlocked for this guy to do all those cool things. There we go. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna do anything with that at the moment.
Units received. Units received.
Yeah, I need to go through and rename all the saves for sure. What I really want to do with this save though is I really want. Oh wow, look at that! There's like a whole because Worlds Part 2 update. This base got built before Worlds Part 2, and so Worlds Part 2 update came, updated all the underwater stuff, and the whole entrance is completely blocked off now with like a coral reef thing. Oh, that's right. I built this whole structure. I put a lot of time into this base. There's a build video series for this somewhere on YouTube. And this was before Worlds Part 2. If I remember correctly, this dumps out, or it used to dump out, into like a cave system. Yeah, there it is. There's a whole cave system that this thing goes down into. This was my original. Isn't this the base that I shared with everybody, or the planet? I think this is the planet that I shared the coordinates with, and there was a bunch of people that built bases on this planet. I'm pretty sure. Like it became like the community planet once I finished up the build. Yeah, I remember this place now. Okay, cool. This is all sorts of overgrown now. Alright, if I remember correctly... Am I on creative mode? I am. Group says you can summon your sub anywhere if you're a frigate in the star system with the right modules. Nice. I can't remember if I have to claim anything or not. No, it's just the cosmetics. is. No? Just thinking of the Nautilus cannon. Nah, that's not it. Because these are for any of the... I didn't see anything that I could install on that Nautilus. Alfredo coming in with a 199 super chat. Your game of the year thus far. Dune Awakening. I love the Dune IP. I like the building system. Dune Awakening still has a lot of room to grow because it's only been out for like 3 months. So, you know, it still has many years ahead to grow into something bigger and better. But I think that's, for the moment, that's got my vote for my personal game of the year. But we still have like a lot of games to play for the rest of the year. We shall see. But I really liked the building systems there. I like the survival elements. I like the crafting elements. I like the gunplay. I love the Dune IP. Last year it was a mix between like Star Wars Outlaws and Indiana Jones and the Great Circle because I love those franchises. So for me, when I love a franchise, that's going to get my vote more than anything else because of the amount of entertainment I get out of it. Fishing rig installed on this one? No, because Indiana Jones was last year. That was a December release. So last year for me it was Star Wars, like Star Wars Outlaws, Dragon Age Veilguard, Indiana Jones The Great Circle. Those were all great entries for me. This year, I'm really looking forward to like Outer Worlds 2. I had a lot of fun with South by Midnight, but they weren't, you know, those weren't. I don't know enough. I don't know about like Ghost of Utah and Outer Worlds 2 are both came out, but the thing is like I know those are both going to be just very generic. And I'm saying this. Let me finish that statement. Those are both going to be generic IP entries in the sense that I'm going to get great enjoyment out of those games, but they are going to be a very formulaic thing, which is the same as like Dragon Age Veilguard last year. It was a formulaic entry. It was an RPG. I've played millions of RPGs, like not millions, but you know what I mean. Like I've played so many RPGs over the years that all RPGs feel the same. So it's really the story that sets it apart for me. I don't give a shit about gameplay mechanics so much. Like, a lot of people are like, Expedition 33. I don't disagree that Expedition 33 is a worthy vote for Game of the Year for many people. Great music, great voice acting, very interesting story. The combat I did not like, personally, because it featured Souls-like stuff, and I don't like Souls-like combat. So it didn't get the vote for me, but it was very interesting gameplay, and a lot of people looked at the gameplay and went, the gameplay alone should make that game Game of the Year, and I just don't. It's not how my mind works. I don't know what I'm looking for Farfuffle, and that's the problem. I'm literally just looking at stuff because I seem to recall a bunch of really... I seem to recall when what I probably need to do is go back and watch the Titan Expedition playthrough so that I can see what I'm looking for. But I remember having really cool mods that I put on my submersible to take it down to those depths, because we had to go way, 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 way down. And yet when I just was in my little submersible, I didn't have any modules to install. And I'm a little bit confused by that, because I know that they exist. But the question I have is, where are they? Or is there another submersible that I'm misremembering? Because maybe it's not the Nautilus, maybe it's a different type of submersible that I need to build. Because that's what I'm not remembering. Was there another, like, submarine that we could build, or was it that Nautilus thing that we just upgraded during the expedition? That's the part I don't remember. Well, let's go back to the main base really quick. S-Greg says, were the upgrades on the sub in the expedition? Correct, but not on the sub in your main save. Well, correct, but that's not the thing. Oh, maybe they're at the space. Maybe they're at the space station. Maybe they're at the space station, because I'm not seeing any upgrades here. So obviously they're not installed on the Nautilus here, because this is not the expedition save file. However, what I wanted to do was I wanted to install the upgrades on my Nautilus here. But when I went to my Nautilus a few minutes ago, there are no upgrades to install. Therefore, I need to find where to purchase the upgrades, since this is not the Titan Expedition save file. So my question is, where did I find all of those really cool? And I couldn't remember if it was here or at the space station. So it must be at the space station. And that's why I'm sitting here fumbling around going, where the fuck are these upgrades at? So thank you for helping me clear up the confusion, guys. This is literally what I'm like, where do I go to find these damn things? I thought it was the anomaly. But okay, it's probably the space station. Oh, they were definitely given as rewards from completing the ExoQuest quest line, but I should still be able to find like the base versions of those to install on the Nautilus, because when I go to the Nautilus right now, there are literally 0 things for me to install on it. Like, there's nothing. Alright, yeah, hang on. Answer the message. Correct, that's my confusion. I got them all during the expedition, so I don't know how else to get them, other than maybe they are somewhere here. And this is where I get to fumble around and figure out who do I talk to. Navigation, data. Starship. That might be what it is. I might have more quests that I need to finish with this guy. Like on this save or something. Minotaur. Yeah, see, these are all like Minotaur updates. That's not what I'm looking for. Oh, I do have a there. A quest just popped on my for the settlement, so it's actually counting down now. So the Humboldt Drive, I think I already have that. That's the Minotaur engine. That's a submarine upgrade.
Product received.
Oh, hang on, there's this one.
Product received. Product received.
I don't know here. Let me go back down to that. That was the island base. Alright, here's the little buddy. So here's what I'm getting at. There's no tech for me to install. This is my confusion. Like, I want to install technology into this submersible, but I don't seem to have any technology to install. I can't find technology from the research station on the Anomaly. And so I realized that when I played the Titan expedition, I was given the technology as you're going through the quest line, and then you install it. So obviously I just went and bought some, which is here in my exosuit inventory, right? So I can install it this way, but that's not necessarily what I was looking for. So there must be a quest line that I'm missing somewhere. Hang on, I'm hearing a noise. What's going on? Is that you? Was that you at my door? Do you have any idea what quest line that might be, Farfuffle? That would be my question. Yes, I hear you, Frodo. What's the problem? I think he's Twitter pated that his mommy's not here. Join a quest from Exocraft Technician. Yes. The technician awaits at the terminal. Yeah, maybe it is the technician. Yeah, I was just at the dedicated sales desk in the Space Anomaly, and they didn't have anything that was specific to the Nautilin. It was all just other stuff. Like, that's literally what I just spent the last 15 minutes doing, was like going through that guy's inventory going, where the hell are these things that I want to purchase? I've not seen them available for purchase. So it may be quest related. I may need to finish the technician's quest, and then they unlock. Frodo, what are you doing, buddy? Is that where you're supposed to lay down for your nap? I'll need to go take this and teleport back. This is me trying to figure out shit from a year and a half ago when I played this save. First base. Farfall says each new exocraft has 3 or 4 further little quests. Frodo, get back in. Oh my goodness. I'm willing to bet that what the issue is that I just haven't done the technician quest line far enough to get all the upgrades for the Nautilin. If that makes sense. Location of interest, go. Hurry. Where did we, what am I looking for? What is the waypoint that he just unlocked that I'm supposed to, is that one right there, the star update? No, that's the same, that's the one we're looking for. Or is it that gear? I don't know what I'm looking for, is the problem. He said he spawned a waypoint, but I don't know what waypoint I'm looking for. Go that you may hone your control of the... Track the signal down before it disappears, so that we may siphon its units. What signal am I looking for? Alright, I'm confused. Do I need to go into space to see the signal he's talking about? Usually when they give you a quest, they give you an icon. And this is my confusion, is like he says, I gave you a signal to track down, hurry before it's gone. But I'm not getting like an icon for any said signal. And then the quest disappeared from my log. Quest looks like a rover? Yeah, I wasn't seeing anything like that. This is my confusion. Hang on, now I've got an E that just popped up. What does that mean? Oh, it's just because. Oh, that's the other quest. Yeah, I don't have any sort of icon popping up for this guy, so I'm really at a loss with what is supposed to be happening. Thanks, Slandered. Appreciate it. Says I. I'm gonna Google this and see what I might potentially be missing. Tech. Yeah, but I don't see it pointing me to another. Like, there's no icon anywhere. That's why I'm confused about what it's pointing me towards. I mean, I can fly back up and see. Because it's interesting that as soon as he told me to go find it, like it disappeared from the log. Like there's no longer a mission in the log related to the technician, and there's no icons anywhere for a quest. So I'm like, what is going on here? Yeah, scanning doesn't give me anything either. No, I've already done the Dreams of the Deep quest. We did that. I distinctly remember doing that one. And the only quests I have in my log are next 6 missions, which one do industrial surveying, under a rebel star, Locate a star bulb. Agricultural research, which is to grow solar vines. Weapons research, which is to go kill some sentinels. Raid a harvester and steal data. Profiteering, like I'm pretty sure I have a YouTube series about the Dreams of the Deep quest line. I am a little bit miffed by this for sure. Oh, galaxy map, yeah, that's not a bad idea. Problem is, I'm not gonna have a quest. You know what I mean? Like, there's no quest for it because it disappeared from my quest journal. That's a new one. Yeah, for sure. I am truly lost. And there's no way for me to abandon it because it appears to have a timer associated with it, but yet I don't have a countdown timer anywhere. But like when I talk to him now, he's like, "Are you doing this thing? Hurry up and run." And it's like, run to where, bruh? It'll reappear someday somehow. I probably need to log out and log back in, right? Turn it off, turn it on again. Turn it off, turn it off. Go that you may hone your control of the exocraft. Track down the signal. I'm getting granular with my Google search now. I think I understand why. So, because again, this was from when I played the game a year plus ago. Apparently, the step, unless I'm mistaken here, the step before this is that he gives you a exocraft signal booster that you're supposed to install in one of your exocrafts, and that's going to allow you to track down. So let's just hop in. I don't know which one of these might have it installed in it. Radar amplifier, exocraft radar, mining laser, mounted cannon, boost module. What is it called specifically? Exocraft signal booster. Oh, I'm on the multi-tool, that's why I'm like, wait a second, I'm not seeing that to install. Hold on. Power resonator, high slide suspension, grip boost suspension, drift suspension. I'm still not seeing the thing that... I'm not seeing that either. Radar powered resonator. And there's dials for additional building types to be acquired with the exocraft radar. Maybe that's what I'm supposed to install? But yet I already have one.
Technology installed.
Okay. Still not seen. There is no mission to put as active. It's not a trackable mission anymore. It disappeared. So the moment you hail him, the mission disappears from your log. Because it tells you when you have the mission, it's like, go talk to him. So I go talk to him, then he gives you a mission, which apparently has a timer on it, but then the mission disappears from your log, so I can't track it. And then I have no frame of reference for what I'm supposed to be looking for on my, Hang on, what's that right there? There's like a treasure chest. I do see it, man. I don't remember how to fucking control this thing. Hang on, I've got multiple treasure chests up on the line. Did you see that? Hang on, go back. There's a treasure chest over here. Maybe that's what I'm looking for. Jesus. Hang on, I gotta... No, that's a jettison pod. Is that what I'm looking for, though? Thanks, Felden's Gaming. Appreciate it. I don't know. I'm confused. Yeah, I'm gonna go back and try a different vehicle. My God. What was the first craft? It was the one with the wheels, right? I don't even see the exocraft signal booster as a thing to install. So I'm at the part of the encrypted terminal. It says the player will then unlock the exocraft acceleration module and be asked to reach an encrypted terminal before I can delete the data, and the player will have a timer. I'm not getting a timer on my screen, though. The player will be required to hunt down a resource depot, and they will get a timer on their screen. I don't have the timer on my screen, and I'm not getting that mission. He tells me that I have the mission, but I'm wondering if I need to log out and log back in. If it's bugged out, maybe. Marker. So I have no marker, no timer, no quest to track. Yeah. I must have to... I may just delete the log. I need to check this again. Okay. In any case, no, I don't have any modules to install. That one's the one I bought. I'm gonna double check something really quick. Yeah, none of these have Because the last thing he would have given me would have been the acceleration unit. Apparently. Alright, we're gonna log back in and see if that clears the quest. Oh no. Seems kind of weird though. Seems like a bug to me. On the PC there was an update, yes. I don't think it's come out for the Xbox yet. I'll check again. Xbox updates usually run a bit behind. No current update found. Yeah. So I have no markers for anything. If I do, it's for something I'm not familiar with. It's called a resource depot. I'm supposed to get a waypoint for it, and yet I'm not. There's no quest in my tracker. No, I already did that. I already jumped in. Like, I've tried scanning it from all of my exo machines. No scan. See, this one doesn't have any scan technology installed. Hang on, let me go over here. Like, I can scan, but there's nothing showing up. Like, and there's no icon showing up. Like, supposedly there's a resource. We're supposed to have a timer on our screen and a marker, and we're not getting the timer or the marker. I can tell you exactly what quest it is. You guys can go Google it. We were just looking at it. It's part of the Exocraft Technician timeline. It's the quest. The quest itself is called the Encrypted Terminal. But I have no quest. It's not logging the quest in my quest log. It's not putting a tracker on my screen, and it's not giving me a marker. It's not giving me any data to go find where I'm supposed to be. Because we're supposed to find a terminal that we then have to unlock at the transmission tower. But we're not being given a waypoint. So that's my confusion. It's like, what's going on? Because we have all the mods installed on all of our machines. I mean, the only other thing I can put on here really quick is just like these. These aren't even related to anything other than just, you know, maneuverability. I mean, I suppose it's theoretical that I... Because I checked my inventory too, and I don't have... Do I have a base mission in the log? Not Not that I'm aware of. No. He had an icon a little while ago. No, I'm not after a specific submodule. That's not the issue. The issue is I want to find out why this quest isn't working. Yeah, and I can't. When I talk to the technician now, he just keeps repeating the same dialogue. He's like, "You have a quest. Go find the thing," and I'm like, "No, you're not." Like I said, I think it's just bugged out. I may just need to wait for that timer to go off, and then it disappears. And maybe I can talk to him again later on. Can I hire a different technician at a different base? I mean, I suppose possibly? Warping around fixes it sometimes. That might be what I need to do, is like warp out and warp back in. I'm triple checking everything really quick. Because this says I don't have any scan technology, so we can just put it on here really quick.
Technology installed.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely,
Technology
it
installed.
could be bugged. I may just need to, like I said, log out, log back in, go to a different save. I mean, there's a whole bunch of different things that we may need to do to make this work. Press to activate the signal booster. Hang on, hang on. There may have been a step that I misunderstood that I needed to do. Hold on. Over here, exocraft radar. Hang on. Select. I may have just figured this out. I was supposed to scan for specific things, I think. Supply depot selected. Ah! Ah! Is that what it was? Did I just figure this out? Resource depot. Yeah, fuck that. I'm not gonna travel by machine. I think we just figured it out. We were specifically supposed to use the scanner module to scan for a specific type of thing. I didn't remember that at all. That's the problem of trying to play a game when you haven't played it in a year and a half. Alright, here we go. Fingered it out. Made my brain hurt. Oh, we're gonna have to fight, aren't we? I wonder if I need to mine these or just destroy these. Destroy. Now what? Was there something over here I was supposed to loot or something? Nearby buildings. Save progress and claims sector. Where's that at? That wasn't it. That may not have been the right location. Hunt down a resource depot. I mean, I definitely hunted down a resource depot, but there was no, I don't see a terminal around here. Now, there's supposed to be a terminal to interact with that gives me more information. Not seeing a terminal anywhere. Alright, well, at the very least I figured out the issue of needing to use the, I have to actually physically done the scanning in an exocraft. I don't know if the mission has to be done through an exocraft, but the scanning has to be done in an exocraft for sure. Whoa, giant worm! It only found that one. Huh. Yeah, but it didn't give me a terminal. There was no terminal over there. I may need to research some more. Well, in any case, guys, I'm going to wrap it here. I'm 6 hours in. I'm tired. I'm going to go take a break. My brain hurts. This is day 5. This is the last day of drops for No Man's Sky. I will be taking a few day break from No Man's Sky, and then as soon as the expedition drops, I will be scheduling the expedition in somewhere. I don't know where. Currently we are playing Hell Is Us. I already played that game for 2 hours early this morning, so if you want to watch the VOD, you can. The early thoughts video for that was published right before the stream. I'll be playing more of that this afternoon, assuming everything works out today as planned. It's the first day of school for our grandniece, who we're watching Monday through Fridays. So I don't know what the schedule is gonna. I don't know what's gonna happen tonight because Chris may need help. If she's okay and she's watching the niece, I will be back this afternoon about 5 or 6 p.m. with more Hell Is Us. If not, I will be back tomorrow morning bright and early for Hell Is Us, and then of course publishing the episodic formats later on today as we get time to get to them. Thanks for hanging out. We had a whole bunch of resubs today and some channel memberships over on YouTube, so thank you so much for the support, everybody. Appreciate it. We have a jam-packed month of September ahead of us. I will publish a schedule today or tomorrow talking about all the games we're going to be playing this month and what dates those games are launching on. Don't forget, the new campaign for the merch store just went live today. Links are in the chat, also over on the Discord. Troll Tears Fuel My Retirement is the new merch campaign, so you can get your shirts, coffee mugs, water bottles, and beyond. And I'll see everybody in the next stream whenever that happens. Catch you guys next time.